This is a guide to sending large email attachments through Toncho. So why do you need to use Toncho? Well, because standard email servers can't handle email attachments above about 10 megabytes. And it isn't that hard to create one or a number of graphics, music, PDF, PowerPoint, photo or video files, whatever, that you really want to share with others by email. Here you can see the general idea of the service. You send an email as normal, we strip out the attachments and place them on our servers, and your recipient receives a link to these files in an email they receive, with the original message from you. Although this graphic shows Bob emailing Alice, in this demo, Alice will be emailing Bob. So why use Toncho over other services? Well, there are many reasons, but the one you probably care about the most is that you can send a massive 5 GB files using our bulk upload tool, which is shown in this demo. Other services generally only offer 2 GB. So let's hop to it and let's get on with the demo. When sending a large email attachment, you will need to go to the toncho.com website and enter your login details that you created when you registered for the service. So you enter your usual email address and then the password that you created. You then either hit return or click on the login button. You are then taken to the logged in site where you simply need to click on send files. You are then taken to the email console, which operates like any standard email program. Here you can see that the email will be from alice@rostech.biz and the email will be going to Bob. You can send your emails to more than one person. You just add the extra email addresses after putting a comma at the end of the previous one. The subject is going to be wildlife media, as I'm going to be uploading some wildlife photographs. Now, to attach the files, you have two options. You can either add them manually, like this. Add another one, desert. Or your other option is to shrink down the window and use the drag and drop facility. Now, I want the jellyfish file, which is on the desktop, and to add it, all I do is I literally click on it and drag it over and then drop it into the window. Now, while these files are uploading, I will tell you a little more about what the service offers. You can use Toncho to send any sort of file you like, and if you require it, your account can also be set up so that all your files are password protected. It should also be noted that if your internet connection goes down while you're uploading your files, then the upload will recommence once you are reconnected. While your files are uploading, you can write the main body of your email. Here, hi Bob, here are the files you requested. Yours, Alice. Now, as you can see here, you can format your email using standard things like bold, you can enter links, etc, etc. Now, if you go back up here, we can now see that all of the files have finished uploading. So we are now ready to send the mail. So we just click on send mail. As you can see, the mail has now been sent. Once you've sent your email, you will receive in your inbox an email notification informing you that the email has successfully gone through the Toncho servers and should be on its way to your recipient. To see what information you are sent in this email, I will show you by going to your usual email program, clicking on the inbox, and looking at the email that is sent. As you can see the attached files that went with the email, a link which your recipient will be receiving for downloading those files, and also your original message. So now we are going to look and see what Bob, the recipient of your email, gets in his inbox. So here we go, new email from alice@rostech.biz. Double click on this. Then you can see the original email message that Alice sent to Bob and the attached files, chrysanthemum, desert and jellyfish. Now, these aren't actually attached files. This is just informing you what files are sitting on the Toncho web servers ready to be downloaded. And for Bob to be able to do that, all he needs to do is click on this link here to download the attachments. You will then be taken to the Toncho website and to the download page here. Now, as you can see, there's a Rostech logo at the top of the page here. This is for business customers who can add their logo to the download page to help with brand awareness. So if we scroll down a bit, we can see the attachments that Alice attached to her email to Bob: the chrysanthemum, desert, and the jellyfish. Now Bob has two options really as to how he downloads these files. He can either click on them individually, or he can download them all at once. Now I'm going to click download them all at once. I'm going to save them to disk. As you can see, they are downloading. Double click on them and there they are, and then Bob can double click on them and do with these files as he wishes. So they have successfully come from Alice and been received by Bob. So that's the process for sending a large email attachment from beginning to end. If you are interested in using Tonsho, we have a range of accounts from free to premium ones for business and high volume customers. For more information, please visit us at tonsho.com. We'd love to be of service.